All right, what's good, y'all? This is your boy Rizzy Met, and we are back with a special edition of Hold Up.
Hold up.
Only podcast. When we tell you when we come back, it'll be 6 months, and in 6 months we won't come back until another 6 months. We got a special guest here for y'all tonight. Today rather, be Stokes styling. You know what I'm saying? Check out our YouTube page.
Link below.
The gang is all here.
Hold on. She just hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
All them. You know what I'm saying?
Link below.
That's it, man. So we just kind of rambling or whatever, just talking about this past week and just issues and topics that's just going on or whatever. So we thought we would record it and give y'all a little special edition right here. So I'll let y'all proceed if y'all want to continue talking.
Without anybody's permission.
So what we was just talking about?
NDA. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do the introduction. We got 87 State of Mind.
Always.
We got CJ Poppy. We got Boxing D Killer.
Boxing D Killer BDK.
We got Frank a goddamn tank. And I don't know. We got 3 other more guests. I don't know what their intro is going to be, so I'll let them introduce themselves.
Oh.
I'll let Lindsay, you go first.
Any visitors to the church, go ahead and stand and
introduce it. Tell who invited you.
Wow.
Any visitors to the church.
Wow. I'm Lindsay, and
that's enough.
Wow. Whatever. My husband is 87 State of Mind.
Nobody cares.
87 State of Mind.
87 State Sauce.
Brittany.
You got B-Mac. My husband.
Oh, wait a minute. Your last name ain't Mac no more.
You see my social security card?
Don't get in no trouble.
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah, do.
And next we got, I'll let LaRon introduce himself. Well, you know I said his name.
Right.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm just here for the ride. That's it.
I didn't even know he was gonna be on.
Where my contract at?
Be so styling. I already gave you an introduction, but if you want to say anything.
Yes, of course, you can always follow me here on the YouTube at B Stokes Styling. If you want anything for hair, makeup, nails, all things beauty, and be on the lookout because I have a little business section that's going to be coming for you. Don't want to miss it.
Ooh.
You don't want to miss it.
Black business.
We add our Patreon down below in the link. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check that out. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing popping, man. CJ Poppy, read the list.
Read the list.
Read the goddamn.
I'm trying to change my background. I'm still trying to change my background.
I'm
rallying this.
Can you hear me?
Is this recorded?
Can you hear me?
Apparently we got Batman.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
So I'll let y'all continue with the topic. I wasn't sure if y'all were done or not.
What we was just talking about was the show Black AF.
Black is okay.
We'll call what it's called. Black AF.
So I just want to throw out there, I only seen like a piece of the show.
You've seen a couple pieces of the show.
Oh.
Not a couple pieces. You got a 2-piece in the biscuit.
And the dude, the main actor, I guess he wrote it.
That's Kenya Burris. Isn't that his name?
Yeah.
And he did
Side note.
Blackish.
No.
Side note. Did y'all hear the rumor about Kenya?
Huh?
No, what's going on?
The word on the curb is
shit.
that him and Tracy Ellis Ross are an item, and that they have been canoodling for the past little while, and that she is a contributing factor to the demise of his marriage. That's what the curb said. Allegedly.
No, not Tracy.
Hey, hold on now.
Why you all up on that microphone, bro?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
Why you
on.
lick the mic like that?
That smell like spit.
Hey,
Mike got the wrong.
hold on. That Tracy Ellis Ross now. Hold on, she got a lot of backside on it. Know what I'm saying?
Brittany coming around me.
I didn't say word.
Hey, before she get in here, hey, that thing kind of nice, cuz. Hey.
She was the spokesperson for big butts when they were still real.
Right. That's true.
That thing looks so. Woo! All right, I'm done. Okay,
Get in trouble.
Okay.
Get in trouble now.
Oh, try it. Hey.
I mean, how are you in 15 different ways?
Oh, yeah. Ow. Okay. I'm sorry.
This is not a porno shoot. Which camera are you going from? Pappy, I'm talking to you.
What? Huh?
That
what?
thing.
Which
nice.
camera angle are you going from?
Shut up. I'm handling stuff.
See, this is how she set up our fans only shit right here.
Okay,
Only
fans
fans.
only.
Just a part-time cam girl.
Right.
Hey, as long as they give me that money, I do.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you.
So how y'all? First of all, how y'all feel about the show?
It's okay.
Is this a new show or something?
I think they're making jokes of themselves, and I think that's hilarious.
I've watched about 5 or 6 episodes now, and I mean, it's kind of hit and miss to me. I mean, it seems like he complains a lot, but they infuse lessons in the episodes at the same time. So I think it's cool.
Well, that's what he does in all of his shows. He brings some social awareness to the content, which I appreciate. But if you're going to be socially aware, don't try to act ignorant about what we already know some of the issues are. Bottom line is, in the Black community, colorism is still alive, kicking well. We talking about it. It is what it is. So if you're going to sit up here and have a new show called Black AF, you knew the connotations behind it. You knew what people were gonna think. You knew he did all of this to cause controversy. I get all of that, but it really upsets. You know, I get tired of sitting up here complaining about for the dark race all the damn time, for the dark skinned people of the race all the time. But like, shit.
I feel you.
Now, what if this, because it was introduced as supposed to be based off of his life, his 6 kids, his mixed wife, if he had come out with he came and did the Antville situation, wouldn't that be a lie?
But no, because it's fiction.
True.
I mean,
It's based off of does not mean that it has to be the exact same thing. Let's look at the damn Salt and Pepper movie that's gonna come out on Lifetime.
There's a Salt and Pepper movie?
There's a salt. Where y'all be? You know now. There's a Salt and Pepper movie coming out on Lifetime. Now we all know who Salt and Pepper is.
Right.
Mm-hmm. If you look at the casting for the Salt and Pepper picture, all of them look like Salt.
That's the way that works most of the time.
Okay. So we loosely and that's a biopic, whatever. Right. So you're supposed to be really casting that to be like those people. So if Pepper was a little more brown, and Pepper wasn't even like dark skinned, but she was a little more brown, why you got somebody who is soft complexion playing her? That doesn't make sense. Yeah. So if this is gonna be fiction, now you really have the creative liberty to, be more inclusive with your casting. That's all. You can still get the same points across with a darker skinned woman as the wife. In my opinion, and somebody else as the damn man, because he should stick to writing.
I feel I guess Homeboy wanted to pay himself, so I'm not mad at him on that front. He wanted the Tyler Perry out there, but no, I feel you, because you're never going to see a situation where a light-skinned woman is cast as a darker woman. Like, it's just not happening.
As a darker woman cast as a lighter woman.
Right, and that's always the way it is for some reason. Yeah. And I guess they expect us not to notice it, maybe.
But the acting coming out of her is like, compared to him.
I like her acting. I'm not. I don't discredit her at all as a actress. She's good. She's entertaining.
His acting is atrocious.
She even she does really good with acting without speaking, like her facial expressions and all of that stuff. She does a really good job. No knock on her.
Yeah.
Knock on casting. Who was in the casting room? If we are going to be the producers and the tastemakers, if we're going to be the content creators, then we need to be making sure that we are getting a diverse picture out there for ourselves. Right. And right now, so that to me, that's 3 shows I've seen where he has really pushed the interracial perspective. And but you capitalizing off the black dollar.
Yeah, this is factual.
Yeah.
PJD.
But I like his shows. No shade to him. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
gonna
No,
talk
she talking
about
about these your sons.
Yeah. Yeah, they're mine.
Okay.
Nah, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's still. I feel like I was saying earlier. I feel like there's still a acceptable black, which is the
Acceptable?
lighter
Acceptable.
skin black.
It's-
Black. That's acceptable.
I think there's
Exceptional.
an black as well.
Say what now?
I think it's an acceptable black as well.
I said acceptable.
You said acceptable.
You're an asshole. I said that. Did you hear it? Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think we're still working on that. Well, I don't know if we're working on it.
We're
because
not
it seems
working
like,
on
yeah,
that. We're not.
right,
We ain't working on nothing. No, we're not.
yeah. It's almost like we're moving backwards because it seems like before, your Denzels and everybody were out there, it was okay. And then like let's try to squeeze this in here where we have the lighter people. Uh-oh,
I'm a push back on that because I'm gonna say a black male has always been physically attractive and wanted. That's that Mandingo syndrome. So it don't matter if he's light, bright, brown, black. It don't matter. You a black man, you're assumed to have big and good team.
Yep.
Now, as far as the women's side, dark-skinned women I'm not gonna say have never been embraced, but in my lifetime, it has been a struggle to see them embraced. And I'm sorry, Cairo was talking about it too. And one of the few times where I've really seen that embrace might have been during the 70s, during the Black Pride movement and all of that stuff. But since then, an actual darker skinned woman being well then no, you might have had maybe Naomi in the 90s.
Naomi.
even Grace Jones.
Grace Jones in what was that, 80s. So what are we saying here in our lifetime that we really got to grow up and see? Who was the representative for that?
And growing up right now, I say Lupita's killing it right now.
Growing up.
Max in Goofy movie.
Yeah.
What? What?
He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Thinking Max and Goofy movie.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, I definitely see your point.
I ain't trying to be out here being political, but first of that is the realm I'm in. I'm in the beauty realm. I'm a beauty creator. I'm a dark-skinned beauty creator. So I see the colorism on a day-to-day basis.
Mm.
And I see, and it's not even intentional. I just can't, but it's what I see. You know what I'm saying? When
Right.
I have people come to me and say, "Oh, I didn't expect your hair to be that nice or to be that good," or something like
Wow.
stuff like that.
People say that
fire in my bones.
past like 87.
You would be surprised some of the comments that I have come across and some of the ignorance that I've had to educate people on.
Yeah.
I mean, just being a black woman, period, with different types of features that they don't expect us to have.
I'll actually expand that to even going past black women, just because, like, even the way I speak, I've heard a million different things.
Yeah. Oh, you
And
speak so well.
white women,
Like the old saying or some shit. Oh, you
what's
speak
that?
so well. That
Or
saying, oh, you speak
or
so
you-
well.
Them even going as far as saying you sound white.
Right.
But the problem
hate
is,
that.
I've heard that from black people
Yeah, I hate that.
more than white people.
All the time. That's all I
Mhm.
heard when I was growing up.
We're
We're
our
the
own
biggest
worst
ones.
enemy.
We are the perpetuators of colorism. Now, white people are perpetuators of racism,
Mhm.
Yes.
but then birthed off of that, we divided ourselves into this colorism, and that stuff is so deep down ingrained in us from 400 years of slavery that at this point we have to call it out, or else it's never gonna change. I will say in the last few years, you do have more people being vocal about it because of social media, because we can be more vocal about it. But overall, you still see it's like, oh, well, they're being vocal. They say they want to include the blacks, So let's go get
the colors.
Yeah, we want to include the colors. So let's go get one that's not all the way dark.
Right.
It's still a ways to go. I'm
That's
not
that acceptable black. Acceptable.
Yeah, I'm not discounting the acceptable black experience, because the black experience is a black experience no matter your shade.
Right.
However, there is a wide range, and that's not just in the black community. You know what I'm saying? We talking about it because that's what we experience, but hell, in the Indian community and the Mexican community, you know,
Asian and everything.
Asians and everything else. No matter, it's colorism in all of those cultures.
Mm-hmm.
Black people are the loudest about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see a problem with it. And I feel like we need to keep being loud about it, or else it ain't gonna change.
Oh yeah, because if you don't say anything about it, people think you're okay with it.
Yeah.
You have to let them know that no, we're not okay with this, and we're going to keep bringing it up as long as we see it. No, we're going to see through your bullshit. This is a +18 podcast, so we have to let them know, like, no, we're not going to take the shit lying down. We can see the sneakiness. We can hear the coded language. We can tell the difference between what you say and what you're trying to say. We're not stupid. This is the new age. I don't want to say the new age Negro, but we're educated. We're past the street level. You know, there's nothing wrong with the streets. I love the streets. I love my people from the streets. There's a lot of intelligent people out there, but we're degreed up.
People from the streets is intelligent.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
They'll flip some numbers to you real quick.
Right. But
think of how smart you got to be able to calculate all that dope money.
Right.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on.
You got a full-on business, baby. I got suppliers. I got demand. I got inventory. What we got going on? Where your count?
Right. It better be right too.
That's true.
But yeah, I mean, we're at a point where we understand things from more than just the quote unquote urban perspective. We're branching out. So I don't know. I think it scares people even more. The more we infiltrate the boardrooms, the C-level suites, the more we have these degrees, the more that we can speak intellectually about different subjects. That scares them because,
absolutely.
You know, educated people can organize.
Which is why they're doing what they're doing to try to get us away from it.
Right.
They're trying to figure out new ways to hinder us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, we have this internal war that we have to get over before we do anything.
Brittany, in what ways do you say that they're trying to hinder us? Give me
some examples. I mean,
switch to an African background, bro.
Well, I mean, thinking about it, you know, in terms of jobs and what they're hiring us into, and the slowing down the education within the company that they're providing. You know, you have somebody who you get hired on in a position, and then you have your white counterpart get brought on in a position, and yet they're being offered trainings and rapid growth within the company, and then they turn around and ask you, well, what you want to do here?
Right.
Here to just sit around in this little position.
Right.
So they're creating ways to grow their people. They're growing people. I see potential in them. But why just them?
Right.
What am I doing that's so different from them?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a lot of time people that don't even want it.
Yeah. I've never seen so many people fall into great positions in my life.
Fall into them, okay? Stumble, trip.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, they'll be honest with you a lot of times. Like, hey, I don't even know. I just, I was here and then they just gave it to me. So
yes,
I not take it. And I don't blame them. I mean, I take it too.
Yeah.
But I definitely, the one thing I'm in technology, and the one thing that I see is that the black person for a particular job needs to have a degree in this field. They need to be certified out their ass for this, whatnot. The white person just has to have a little bit of experience.
And what sucks the most out of all of it is that our people are the ones that's going to hold us back.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. That internal war.
The most.
That bring up a good point too. And it ain't necessarily changing the subject, but like we got quite a few IT folks in here, black IT folks. How do you, as far as in your work environment, do you feel as a black, IT professional, yeah? How is that experience for y'all? Like for you guys? Of course, I'm in IT as well. And I'm just curious to hear y'all thoughts in it.
For me, I mean, I think it's pretty good. I like what I do. As far as like the color aspect of it, I'm one of those people, I try not to let anything stop me because I feel like I'm the master of my own destiny. I think God supplied me with those powers. I know that there are external factors out there, but I try not to let those bother me and affect me. Like I said, the one thing I've noticed is that the qualifications aren't equal.
Facts.
You notice if you apply for a job, it says you have to have this, and that. The first thing is always you need to have at least a bachelor's degree in this field. Yeah, I'll talk to a colleague. Oh, I have a music degree. Then how the hell did you get here? Like,
yeah, I'm glad you said that because I was working somewhere and I had a colleague. I ain't gonna say,
Right.
I had a colleague where his field was in psychology.
Right.
And like, you know what I'm saying?
What you trying to say about the psychology? I'm saying, what's up?
Stay with your people. That's what we're saying.
But it's just crazy. And I mean, there's even been a time where I had applied for a position and, was real cool with the manager and everything. Went out on trips and stuff and kind of showed me the ropes on how to like work at different areas or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much asked me to apply for the position or whatnot, so I'm thinking, oh, I'm in there.
Right.
Not quite. And then you'll soon see on any work environment like how they'll like look out for one another. You know what I'm saying? It's all about connections at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like the old so it ain't what you know, but who you know.
Who you know,
right?
Like
it's just unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Even though you are qualified for the position, they will still kind of go out and reach out to somebody that they know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
It don't matter what you do.
Yeah.
You truly have to. It's almost like you have to create a relationship with the man.
Yeah. And hell, even then,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it still ain't. I mean, like
it ain't promised.
No.
It's
So I'll tell you with my job, I've been at my job for the past 5 years, coming up 5 years.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about current positions?
Yeah. So I've been at my job for the past 5 years, and I basically do the help desk, right?
So you got to go back to work. I'm just saying that. That's all I'm saying.
I've been doing the help desk for the past 5 years.
Okay.
Right. Are you sure you're not talking about a job or an experience you've heard from somebody else?
Don't let them punk you. Please stand in your truth. Stand in your truth.
At my job, they hired. So I do the help desk. Basically, I do the help desk. Basically, I basically do the help desk. So the person who was there before me, she worked the help desk. She moved to another position. I'll just say, and my boss wasn't too happy that she got that position. So we hired another IT professional. And basically, they kept him. They said, all right, we're going to make sure you stick to the help desk and help desk only. So what he did was he bought a little group pop figure saying that he was the plant. So basically he said he can't go nowhere. He can't touch no computers. He can't go to nobody's office and say, here, let me fix this for you. Which is crazy. That was the position it was for. But anyway, so we hired 2 other people after that Tell me why those two other people got more responsibility. They were two white guys got more responsibility than both of us got.
I tell you, man, it's all the same.
And so what's funny is
probably making more too.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
I'm just saying.
One dude deserves it. One dude is smart. One dude own it. And I go to bat for him. I go to bat for him. But it's just funny how we got both the same title though. We both got the same title, but he got more responsibility than I do, and I've been here longer than he has.
Okay, that's the point. 5 years.
But with that, I got respect for him as a person because they ain't got what the hell. Look at Chris. Got their OnlyFans, really. So I got respect for him as a person because if I call him up like, hey, I need help with such, he got me.
I understand.
So that ain't got nothing to do with him. That's the job.
Oh, talk, Dino. Speak, Dino.
For 5 years versus the year. Or
it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
He should not be making more money than you. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I don't know if he make more money than me. He might. I don't know, but
he has more responsibilities.
But he has more. But he has more responsibilities. If he left the job today, he can go get something better ASAP.
True.
Well, I mean, you know what you need to do to set yourself apart from people.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, it's just funny. I've been there 5 years. Dude been there for less than 1, and they already showing him stuff that I should have been on.
And here the kicker now. That job I was talking about. Once that person they got hired, once they hired that person, they asked me to train.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's some bullshit. I've heard of that a couple times. That's some bullshit.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, you weren't good enough for this job, but can you teach somebody how to do this job, please?
Got a damn criminal justice degree and shit.
That's the kicker.
I can't with this
sports education degree.
Ladders.
Now, the one thing that I want to put out there,
you ain't got to worry about that.
Because people hear black people mention the black experience and how we're treated differently, and they think that black people want to be treated differently. No, the thing is, the one thing that black people want, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for everybody here, plus all black people, is to be treated the exact same. We don't want to get hired because we're black. We just don't want to be pushed out because we're black.
Right.
I want the same chance that everybody has. If I don't get a job, if I'm not qualified for it because I'm the wrong candidate, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Just don't use my race as an excuse. That's all we're asking. We don't want preferential treatment. We don't want affirmative action. We don't want any of that. Put my name in there with everybody else minus my skin color. And if I don't get chosen because I'm not the right person, that's fine. That's it. That's it.
You didn't get picked because you was bald.
That's probably true. As long as I wasn't picked because I was a bald black man. See, that's the difference.
and if you pick me, I don't want 10% less than my counterpart.
That's right.
Well, that's a whole nother issue because when you talk about the pay scale, you get a knock if you're black and you get another knock if you're a woman.
That's true. Mm-hmm. So y'all definitely that's something I need y'all to speak on.
Well, I'm gonna say this right here: women is way more than the men.
Oh shit!
All right, you tell all your business now.
Yeah.
You just keep
tell all your business.
All right, y'all. Comment, subscribe. Can't even get the word out.
Get up for that one.
Huh? It still don't matter. I ain't saying nothing bad. I ain't saying nothing bad about it. So,
tell all your business.
Right.
CJ Poppy, read the list.
Read the cut. Why you look like a fucking 90s skateboard
It's like the beginning of an MTV video, right?
She look like an old ass MySpace profile pic.
Right?
Go
we trying to get creative with that shit, right?
Go to my OnlyFans.
I think we've been talking over a couple people. Do the rest of y'all have anything y'all want to add?
I had my shit on me.
Clorox chewables. Is that Lauren? Is that something to invest in? Clorox chewables. Is it a marketing name for that? For Clorox? What y'all think?
There might be.
Y'all know it's crazy as hell, but I mean,
there might be. If Trump push it, there'll be a market for it.
That nigga saying he ain't say that. He ain't say that.
Man, he backtrack on everything, dog.
Everything, man.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate detox. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Knock you on out of here.
I give Trump props.
What?
For what?
That motherfucker is a marketing genius. That motherfucker's a marketing genius.
What do you want?
Yeah, what did he mark?
He could market Trump University
during his presidency. What did he call Hillary? He called Hillary Crooked Hillary. Crooked Hillary. And he ran with it. That's what everybody known her for. He called Joe Biden Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe. He's a marketing genius.
Is he a genius or are we dealing with a bunch of stupid people?
No,
He's a fucking idiot.
Both.
It's a damn line.
Both.
It's both.
You on the crazy.
On him, on his marketing.
Flip your mic.
Just
Flip your
because
mic
you're a
down.
marketing genius don't mean you should
Flip
be
your
doing
mic. Flip your
The
mic.
mic.
Flip it down. Flip it down. Flip it down.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Sorry. But no, I can agree with Boston D. Killer. Just because he's a marketing genius doesn't mean he should be a president. That doesn't even mean he should be the president of a company. That
Right.
just means that he's good.
It worked for him.
That just means he's good at, marketing bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It worked for him, and these idiots
Don't worry
fell
about
for it.
This is last
I
time.
mean, he
so-
sold to the lowest common denominator of
You
the
think
country.
this is last time? You think Joe can beat him?
Well, I'm telling you, you damn Republicans mad now.
I
Well,
think it depends on his running mate. Whoever Joe chooses for his running mate is going to change everything.
Well, you see, he looking some old biddies. I don't know.
Camilla Harris.
Another thing, sorry y'all, because I'll bring the tea in the shade. So did you hear the conspiracy about Andrew Gillum and everything that happened with that?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
boy.
Unfortunately.
You got fucking the niggas in the
Okay.
hotel, dog.
Okay, but so we gonna do a quick recap just in case you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Andrew Gillum ran for governor of Florida, maybe last year when Keisha Bottom
No,
ran.
he was the governor of Florida.
No, he was a mayor.
Mayor.
He's a mayor. He ran for governor.
Yeah, right.
I think he might still be mayor. All right, cool, great.
Tallahassee.
Okay, so he got found in a hotel room with a man who was in the process of overdosing. He's in the bathroom throwing up. It was a whole thing. It was two men actually in the room with him.
I ain't know about two.
It was two men in the room with him. One of them though was the one that was rushed off because he was overdosed. And I want to say that they said it was meth. Now, what the streets say in the gay community.
Oh, that's the tea right there.
I'm trying to get with you now. The tea is in the gay community that the bottoms will take meth so that they can go all night. They'll take drugs so that they can go all night. That's the secret in the gay community. So there was that found in the room. The man was apparently, suffering from the overdose. Andrew Gillum claimed that he was just drunk. That's why he was in the bathroom throwing up when the EMTs came in. But there was the substance on the floor in the room. Now, mind you, 3 days later, I think, video came out of Andrew Gillum passed out naked with throw up coming out of his mouth, and so it just looked like a whole bunch of randomness. Now, the conspiracy theory on this here internet is that this was kind of planted like this because he was actually, they were talking about adding him onto the presidential ticket as a vice president. Then next thing you know, here he is found with one of the men that is a known escort. One of the men is a known escort, and then another guy, and then all the lies, and then the meth, and then the overdose, and all of this. So some people saying, there's one sector of the internet that's saying that they think it's a conspiracy just because he was potentially going to be on the presidential ticket. The other part of the internet is saying that he was out here bumping butts and got caught.
Right.
What y'all think?
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna say this.
Oh.
if it
I say it's both.
whatever story, if it's negative, and it's unfortunate that this is the case, but whatever story hit the internet first, especially if it's negative, niggas is gonna run with it. I don't care even if you are found innocent. It's the story that whatever that first story is, that's what folks is gonna think, and they're gonna run with it every single time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. It do sound fishy that happened, but like being that, you know, the story itself, like even taking away whether this, you know, you say what, B?
I said the story was wild.
Yeah, the story itself, like whenever it's a story out, no matter what the outcome is, like it's out there on the internet now, and you know, internet is gonna be here forever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what. So I don't know. I think it is funny that happened, but like I don't know.
Hold on, pause real quick. Why Chris look like the ghost of OnlyFans?
Hold on, I'm gonna change my background.
You like the ghost of OnlyFans? What the hell? Get closer to your camera, son. What the hell?
Hey, you know,
what kind of laptop you got, nigga?
I actually know chicks that started OnlyFans.
Not helping.
Hold on, I'll fix it.
But what?
And by the way, y'all might want to change to your social media handle just in case y'all want people to
Don't I do what I
know
want?
who y'all are.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
So is this like the video is going to be on this?
Yep.
Possibly.
Brittany, we can't hear you. You're muted.
I want my NDA right now.
We're emailing it to you.
I saw no contracts.
I need it right now.
Email is slower because of the coronavirus. The delivery it's taking a little bit longer. So give it a little while.
Okay.
You get
But
BDNA.
just to give just to put a quick little button on my particular thoughts on that whole Andrew Gillum thing. I thought he was out there being a booty wrangler up until the pictures came out, because the way, if you saw the pictures, the way that everything just was laid and
he was sprawled out.
Yeah, like the way everything it just looked so fishy to me. It just didn't seem like a natural occurrence. Somebody's foot was randomly in the picture.
Wrangler.
I'm just saying.
The hash slinging slash.
Your boy dipped out the picture. You see that? Your boy dipped out the picture.
The hash slinging slasher.
Oh yeah, to answer your question, I don't know. I just think that the brother just got caught. I mean, I haven't seen much. I didn't know a lot about the situation, but based off the way he described it, it sounded like he was doing his due, and he had people watching him. So I think it was a little bit of both. He was doing his thing, and people just caught up with him. I mean, you got to be careful when you.
Now I'm gonna end this entire segment with allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, look, no sue jobs up in here. No lawsuits.
Right.
We can speak about what we heard.
Now, Pappy, are you on your calculator?
Pappy, read the list. She on
I'm on my Atari.
Right, that's what it looks like.
So last podcast we talked about people going out and about and people protesting and stuff. Do you think that's gonna really affect us? Like y'all think it's gonna make things definitely worse?
Yes.
Protest about what?
Coronavirus.
Oh.
Coronavirus. Yes, we haven't found a cure. And as soon as things start slowing down, they start letting people congregate again.
Did it actually slow down?
I think we were getting to a point where certain places, not everywhere, but certain places were reporting less numbers, less deaths, less new infected cases and whatnot.
Georgia was up there.
Huh?
I said Georgia was up there, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, and guess what? They're going out now, so it's gonna get even worse.
I'm gonna be 100 with y'all.
Uh-oh.
I think it probably won't be another like show or like people that go to like concerts or whatever to like 2020.
2022. He said 2022.
I believe that.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
We halfway through 2020 now, hell.
Yeah.
And they don't look like nothing's easing up for real.
It ain't.
Yeah.
I can see them trying something like limited numbers later this year, going into next year.
Yeah.
You be a fool if you be the first one out there.
Hell no, I won't be there.
Yeah.
I will not be there. Black people we have too many underlying conditions that we don't even know about.
Right.
So I'm okay. The one thing I will tell you is that this made me think about how we need to be more serious about our health. We've been saying it forever, but this is a situation where it's taking out the elderly and people that have conditions, some of which can be prevented by living a healthier lifestyle. So we in the Black community.
Is it just me, or does it seem like it gotten harder to be healthy now ever since this shit been going on? Like,
What you mean?
I mean, like, I know I didn't, like, before this happened, you know, I would go out to fast foods and get stuff, but now I don't know. It's just, do it seem harder? I mean, it's kind of funny because, like, since we in the house all day, you would think you have time to, like, cook and everything since you in the house. But, like, do any of y'all do y'all find yourselves eating more, or like do it like what?
Yeah.
My ass has gotten fatter for sure. Yeah, in all the bad ways.
You're absolutely bored. That's why you're eating the way you eat. And then on top of it, you don't want to go to the grocery store.
Yeah,
It's dangerous to shit to go to the grocery store right now.
Poppy done stood in a line for about 3 hours.
Right, yeah. Tell us about yesterday.
Oh, yesterday I went to, tried to go and get some paper towels. I tried Friday to get some paper towels and went to Costco, and they had their sign saying, you know, list of everything sold out. One thing on the list was paper towels. So I went to the employee and I said, hey, are you going to probably have some tomorrow? She said, probably you have to come in the morning. Okay, fine. Get there in the morning. Of course, there's none there.
Right.
So I go to Sam's Club. Sam's Club has a line wrapping around their building. And I said, oh, hell no, I'm not doing this. I refuse. And but I stayed in the parking lot to see, you know, people were going in, but only a few at a time. And then I saw some people with paper towels and I almost wanted to ram them.
Run your shit, nigga.
Right.
I was ready to
Run
bum
them
rush.
over and shit. Damn.
Huh?
So, damn, you trying to run people over for damn paper towel?
Run that shit, nigga.
It's kind of hard, bro.
Uh-oh.
I told you what to do.
One of
I
them
told
niggas.
you what to do.
Say what? Just
I
like
told you what to do.
you told us to.
Frank say you got
Cock it back and load it on their ass. Run your shit, nigga.
say home money.
Huh?
Go on Mondays, man.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're
Run
gonna
that
post shit on the
TP,
Tuesday.
nigga.
You're going to have to go to the grocery store first thing in the morning before you go to work.
We
That's
went
what
to
I'm doing.
Sam's.
Going there early in the morning.
We went to Sam's on a Monday afternoon, and we was able to get paper towel. No tissue.
Tissue,
what?
I'm good.
Now, I went on Saturday towels and tissue, but the line was wrapped around the building when I got there.
I said, nah, it's not worth it.
Question: are there more asses to wipe now, or?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not using your company's TP, so you got to use your own, which means you got to get more.
Listen, everybody invest in a bidet.
A day.
In a bidet.
Thought about it. I said, I wish I would have bought one already.
I don't know about water shooting in my asshole.
Please. That word shoot up there.
Nigga, do you wash, you dirty motherfucker?
I don't sit in a handstand in the shower, nigga. What you talking about?
Look, you got to spread them and make sure it's clean.
What the fuck, dog?
You walk around with crusty booty. That's not the way we work. I mean, from what I understand, it's the actual more hygienic option. Because what are you doing with paper with toilet paper? You're kind of spreading it, if you will, while
Depending on the quality.
Huh?
Depending on you talking about.
Hold on.
Oh hell, here we go.
What? What are you spreading, nigga?
When you
You spreading your cheeks? What are you talking about?
What
What kind of ass you got?
What's your?
Boy, you just scared of me.
when you wipe your ass, you wipe from front to back, right?
Hey man, get the big in here. See what the big doing.
All right.
A bidet is just going to aim for the target, clean it out, and call it a day.
But what if you have let's see.
I would figure you.
What if it's a bit messy?
It's still ending up in the toilet. You flush the toilet, you good.
No.
You still got to wipe your ass though, right?
No, bidet, you don't have to wipe your ass.
But the water hits the flesh. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You just need to dry it off.
Hey, how you gonna dry it off?
You still gotta.
Huh? How you gonna
Pack
dry it
yourself.
off?
Pack.
What?
I'm buying it. You know, we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna get a bidet and we're gonna do a.
That motherfucker gonna get up and shake his ass like this.
Like a salt shaker.
Y'all ain't shit. I'm buying a bidet. It's official now. I'm going on Amazon. We're gonna do this again.
They be having them on Fat Kid Deals on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I have been looking at Fat Kid Deals.
You gonna twerk to dry it.
That motherfucker put that shit on high. Get in there.
Nah, he gonna have that shit on turbo.
On Wombo, that's right. What that motherfucker on Wombo?
Get in there.
Tested.
Get in there.
Let me get on Fat Kid's Deal right now. But yeah, we're gonna do a follow-up episode on this.
On a bidet?
Yep.
I don't want to know about your asshole, nigga.
I'm about to say, why are we doing this?
Every time we talk, y'all are assholes yourself. What you talking about?
I've never been an asshole a day in my life.
That's a whole lie.
Except for today and yesterday, right? Next goddamn topic.
How
do y'all feel about these versus battles?
Oh, I like them.
I like them.
I quite enjoy myself.
They talking about Hezekiah Walker
and John P. Key tonight.
John P. Key
tonight.
Woo, nigga, woo, nigga, woo. That shit gonna be heat, cuz.
Not this shit.
Oh.
Should have did that yesterday.
Yeah, I don't understand why you don't do it on Saturdays.
Because it's gonna clash with the Michael Jordan thing.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, I'm watching that Michael Jordan thing.
Oh, actually, that might be good though, because it start at 9 and go to 10, and then from 10 to 11, and right at 11, that's when they start. So well, I guess.
Oh, it starts at 7.
What starts at 7?
John P. Key, and I thought it said Central Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, well, that'd be done by 9.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching that Jordan shit. You know what hurts? Because Jordan thing come on, it's taking all the views from Insecure.
I didn't think about that.
What y'all
think about
Insecure so far though?
No, so much. I ain't seen it yet.
Oh, y'all ain't seen it yet?
Fix your thing. Do your
guys.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep Cairo from like being all in the in it. So I keep muting it and moving it. I'm sorry.
Insecure is what season we on? 4? 3?
This season 4.
I hadn't seen. It don't matter. Hell, I ain't see 3 yet. So go ahead.
Well, Russ, ain't nobody paying you no attention now. You are not in this.
This is the same dude. Have you watched the Avengers yet?
The what?
Have you watched the Avengers yet? Have you watched Endgame?
Endgame?
Damn. Talking about end of the NFL season.
Oh no.
What?
That answers the question for me right there.
Wait a minute. 87 has not seen Space Jam. I don't want to hear nothing about
Wait a minute.
Wait on my screen. Hold on.
He seen Space Jam.
He has not seen Space Jam.
Let me choke you from here. Hold on.
I saw Space Jam in the theaters, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
In the theaters in '96.
Was it 90? I thought it was like 90.
That's why you got the bald head.
Woo! 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 Get right, nigga.
That's right. Look at the shine. Yes, I have seen Space Jam 1,000 times.
You know he about 20.
Huh?
That's why your mic cut out. Now what?
I said you was about 20 in '96.
Then you were 19. But I mean, have y'all actually? Has anyone caught up with the episodes? We're caught up with the Insecure episodes.
I didn't watch the last one.
That's pretty cool.
That the season ending for season 2 was trash.
Season 3?
2.
That's when she went over to old boy house to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was trash about that?
Season 3. I'm sorry. Season 3. The ending for season 3 was T-Rash.
What was the ending? I don't remember. I'm not
She
even
was
gonna lie
just
to you.
starting.
She was
to find
organizing her
herself.
house.
Yeah, she was
Okay,
starting to get her
well,
life together.
she getting her life together. You know.
Yeah.
Boo! I want drama. Boo!
No, I love Insecure because I feel like it's one of the shows that is giving a real depiction of what it's like to be in your early 30s, your late 20s.
It's
early
definitely
30s.
down to earth. It's definitely
You know
down
what
to
I'm
earth.
saying? Where you thought you got your degrees, you got your stuff. You thought you was gonna be a little bit more. Some of your friends are really flourishing. Some of them are still on the grind. I like the relatability, and I couldn't have a friend like Molly.
Molly is trash.
I couldn't have a friend like her. Sorry.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Molly?
Molly, the one who be thought, man.
The lawyer. The lawyer.
They all be spreading it around. But
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't. Cause see, I'm finna have to dig in some ass.
I knew you were coming.
Sit up here and act like
Here's his ass a dig in. He getting the bidet.
I knew you were coming.
He getting the bidet. His ass in the dig in. He's spreading cheeks.
They are living their lives.
Because it's spreading it around when it's a woman doing it, but a man can be out here slinging meat from Georgia to California and ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
That's right.
No, he's still a dog.
That's right.
and everything else,
Don't nobody
so-
want no loose puss.
What?
That's not even how that works. That's not how any of that works.
Huh?
That's not how any of this works.
That's not how
Huh?
any of that works.
We want good, clean women's.
I guarantee you there is not a peen in this world that can destroy a vagina more than a baby.
I agree with that.
No, you don't.
You the other nigga.
I'll show you right now.
Oh, shit.
Did that other nigga come back?
Don't come in here. Don't come in here.
Watch this.
Leave me alone.
Watch this.
I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it at all. No, but I mean, do we want to touch that subject? Are we going to that subject today?
Oh, B say she with the shits.
No, I know she.
with the shits.
I mean,
we can't hear you.
be honest with you.
Said I'm with it today. Y'all done got me started. Y'all done pulled me up. Y'all
Woman,
done
thou art
made me
loose.
wine. What's up?
There is a double standard. I'll definitely give that to you.
Ain't nothing else to give. That's it.
I mean, I could go.
Oh. 87.
You won't do it.
Go
87 steaks off.
If you got it, do it.
Talk to him.
If you
Set
got
him
it,
straight.
do it. You better
Set him
come,
straight.
You better come strong. That's all I'm gonna say. You better come strong.
I'll say
He don't come no stronger.
There's a double standard almost both ways. Now, let me listen to this. Hold on, wait now.
Quarantine.
Talk to him.
Women
Calcium.
damn, Brittany, why you get so close to the goddamn
Quarantine.
Want to hear the
threaten? When women sleep with men, when they enjoy themselves.
Oh,
they're
look at
considered
Lynn.
hoes,
Look at
sluts.
Lynn Child. Look at Lynn Child.
But at the same
Eee.
time, you have that negative connotation. There are women out here making money off of that sexual. So which one, like, is it a problem or is it not a problem? Which
Brett.
I ain't getting no views if I post a dick pic.
What?
Post it for JJ.
Getting jacked.
Post it for
Brett, my
JJ.
ass
That
up.
shit getting billions.
I'll say here's one thing I noticed.
Billions of
You
views.
start on the same page.
Women, y'all go through an exorbitant amount of shit from
Black women,
What was
especially.
that word?
I'll especially speak to the Black experience with women. Like even Pappy's single. She showed me some of the shit that she receives, these messages. Like I just can't believe some of this ignorant shit that comes.
What's the
to
message
her.
you begin?
She be sending them back though.
Spreading them cheeks on the bidet.
But dang.
You'll get the dick pics.
Wait a minute. That's a good one. After we get done with this, we got to talk about Chadwick Boseman. That nigga look like a goddamn.
He look like you.
Skeletor.
He does look smaller.
He look like Russ. I thought that low key. I was like, dang, he look like Russ.
Oh hell.
All right, now what? Now what? What about these dick pics?
Oh yeah, I'll get dick pics. And look, somebody asked me what my shoe size was. Some little foot fetish.
Are you gonna make some money? You can make money off of that, girl.
Oh,
Actually,
Sell your
I
feet.
think about that. I create a fans only page with just doing on my feet and just
Sell your feet. You can make good money off of that. Just look, get you a whole Instagram page. We make it like a look. We can get you a whole Instagram page. Just make it like some random name and just foot shots.
That's what I told her. I told her
Yeah.
I'm not mad at anybody making money off that junk. If there's somebody stupid enough to pay for it, go for it.
Look,
Make
I have
more
a
money.
friend who made big
Work on
bucks.
this.
They be sending shoes. Girl, you can get you some Lubu's.
We call that
Go for it.
Ebony Cassowary.
Look here.
But I guess my thing is, my question is,
Hey, whoa, hey, this channel does not promote.
put it away. That's $5.
This channel does not promote this type of activity.
You almost scratched
Whoa.
my screen.
Oh, that's $37 worth of content.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast. So please like, subscribe, comment, subscribe.
Take down 6 months.
But I guess the question is the sexual aspect bad or is it not bad? Or
What you mean?
know,
What you mean? Expound. What you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was going back to the previous subject, but we're gonna go ahead and Chadwick Boseman. What about him?
Nah, what you talking
No,
about?
I think you need to keep
Nope.
keep this going right here.
Well,
Then child wanna know.
I'm not saying shit.
You said something.
We've had this conversation.
What conversation? No,
No, I'm
we're
just
not
saying.
going into that. Chadwick Boseman. What about him?
Oh,
Okay.
that nigga looks sick.
I thought he was preparing for a role.
What role?
Yeah.
Oh, you told me.
I think he actually is.
Ninja shit. And first back,
What
second
role?
right.
But the thing is, it was a rumor saying that he's no longer playing the part of Black Panther.
I did hear
I
that
saw
too.
I
I heard
saw
that
that.
too.
I heard that from y'all.
And I heard that the character that they talking about bringing in, Namor, which is like the
What people?
Aquaman version
The
of
Aquaman.
What he was talking about?
DC of the
White nigga.
No, they
Huh?
talking about bringing a black version of Namor, which is the
Really? I thought
he's
Namor
basically
was Asian.
Aquaman of Marvel, basically. But he was the first mutant, so they talking about bringing a black character for Namor because
Is he black anywhere in the comics?
no,
What
Okay.
does it have to do with Black Panther?
they talking about replacing. Because Namor, the last movie, if you see Endgame, which Russ you haven't, loser,
Yeah, like, fuck it.
loser. They said they're saying something about Namor coming in and stepping in during that time frame when everything got snapped in Endgame. Namor steps in for a little
What
bit.
have to do with
No,
Chadwick?
I'm gonna take that back because I was at the 5 years,
That nigga still answer the question.
huh?
No.
What does it have to do?
Does that have to do
What snakes on the plane?
with T'Challa?
Well, they Wakanda and what's it called, Atlantis have a little beef or whatever.
This nigga.
That don't answer the
Yeah.
question.
I don't know.
Not going to
Why you say that shit from the beginning? Well, the stars align in Venus, and Serena Williams has a tennis racket.
Bananas on
Rascal.
still at Food Line.
Right.
Carol Baskins is up here being responsible for some shit.
So
I
yeah,
don't know.
I heard that, man. So
I did
don't-
hear that too.
I hope everything is good, man. But
That would be the dumbest thing that they could do.
yeah.
That would be dumb. They had already killed off Iron Man.
Right.
That was it had to happen eventually.
And
Yeah.
Iron Man of everybody, they could have got rid of. They could have got rid of
Russ didn't see the
anybody
movie.
else to
Wait a
me.
minute, Iron Man died?
Russ didn't see the movie yet, man.
It had to happen eventually.
I mean, he didn't want to do it anymore, right?
No, they couldn't afford them.
That's true. Yeah.
Then
Which
he
is
went
funny.
to go do the flop called Dr. Doolittle.
Right, which is available on is it
That,
Hulu
that shit
or
was a flop
VHS.
from what I heard.
It was on Netflix.
That's what I heard.
it's on Netflix?
It was a
Yeah,
flop.
that's how I was able to see it.
It was a
Oh,
flop.
wow.
Oh, you watched it?
I saw Doctor Strange, the first, the
Oh.
one.
Well, first of all, black people aren't supporting any Dr. Doolittle that isn't Eddie Murphy.
That's valid.
What is
I mean, Dr. Doolittle was originally white.
I know. I said black people.
I tell you, black folk can't take. We take it, and that's the only thing.
That's it.
We
That's
take it, we do it better, and we don't want you to take it again.
Right. We don't give it back. We don't give it back. But I mean, I knew that movie was going to be garbage.
That movie was.
Well, I can't say it was garbage, but because I haven't seen it, but I knew it wasn't going to do numbers like that.
Oh yeah, they did come out with that. I forgot.
See?
Trash.
Damn.
I forgot.
Haven't seen it.
What do y'all think about all these movies getting pushed back? I mean, I guess we have to, but it kind of sucks at the same time.
And Candyman's supposed to be lit.
Yeah, I
So-
wanted to see Candyman.
Just in case y'all
Candyman.
did
Oh,
not
goodness.
know,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
AMC was really already on the end,
Mm-hmm.
and because of this coronavirus, it does not look like AMC movie theaters will be able to open
Open
back
again.
up. They are billions of dollars in debt right now. Billions.
You mean
Man.
how poor
LeBron-
people, they ain't got
It's
I
no
want to throw that. LeBron's
Exactly.
asleep right now.
I
They
heard
should- all them things. Them
Oh,
movies.
shit, he is.
No,
Is
it's
that man asleep? Is that
That
man
nigga
asleep?
sleep.
Ron.
LeBron.
That brother gone.
We recording.
Or is
Is
that an
he
old picture?
phone.
Okay.
My
Oh,
phone.
Nah, he sleep. He sleep. Ah, he
Yeah,
sleep.
that was my phone.
Hey,
Hey,
Yeah, but
you know
yeah.
who else in trouble? I think I saw something about the Cheesecake Factory.
Excuse you?
don't say that. Don't say that.
No,
Good.
I seen something about the
He gonna
Cheesecake.
blasphemy.
Look it up.
Cheesecake Factory took money. They gave back 20 million of the 40 million they took.
Huh? Oh, so they straight.
No,
No.
they took 40 million of the small business loans for the people for the corona. They gave back 20 of the 40
To who?
They in trouble.
loans so that the people can get their money.
They hurting.
Yeah, they,
Hold on,
they
so
pretty
you-
bad, man.
So you saying they took 40 million?
Hey, Courtney,
took
what's
20
up,
of
Courtney?
it.
Hey, Courtney, hey.
Yes, she woke up from a little nap.
Wait, that was
Hey! Look at the baby.
Oh,
Baby.
Hey, your kid here got more hair than my kid.
really.
now this is a
6
hair
years
off,
old.
versus.
right?
Uh,
Scalp challenge.
but yeah, they in man, shoot, they in
Yeah,
trouble, yo.
Yeah, all these restaurants are in trouble, man.
Yeah.
All of them.
And it seems
Not-
like they
not
shouldn't
if-
be with all these, years of being in business. They should have more capital.
Not if you
I can't get the
Ruth
words out.
Chris.
You mean like the
Ruth Chris
airlines?
good.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But yet here they are asking for another bailout.
That's because they don't want to get that money up at the top. They don't want to get that money up.
That's a fact.
That's the problem.
That's always a problem.
Because one thing about it, once this is all done, the airlines are gonna get back to making their money.
Oh,
Right.
You can only not travel for so long.
Right.
But the
I
way
think
that people are already,
people still
the movie
traveling.
theater industry, I mean, yeah, they're still traveling, but the movie theater, that industry, the retail industry, that the restaurants and all of that stuff is going to forever be changed, especially talking about the movie industry. Number one, people weren't going to the movies like that to begin with. Not with all this streaming, Fire Sticks, and all of this kind of stuff. People
Right.
are out here,
Oh, well, yeah,
pirating
yeah.
at a higher scale than ever before.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
All right, so that's gonna change. Retail was already on the down because people are online shopping.
Yep.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But this proves that they do need the in-store shopping because they ain't making this much money online. They can't.
You don't think they're making money online?
They're not
making as much. They're not making
because if you go online and you see the sales that they have just to bring the customers in.
I agree. Yeah.
But I think too that could be because this is all so new and that all of people are uncertain about having jobs and all of that stuff. But moving forward, once the corona's done, this is gonna be the new wave. I mean, people gonna have their incomes back. I think the biggest thing it's gonna do is affect the shipping industry.
Yeah. I agree. I think, like I was telling everyone before, I think the coronavirus has helped a lot of these businesses test alternate ways of doing business, especially with this online way of doing business. They can see that they can just ship stuff to people without having a retail store. You don't have to pay rent for this store. You don't have to pay these employees. It makes things easier for them just to have that computer do most of the work and just have somebody ship stuff out. So this could be bad, after everything's over, when these retailers realize, shoot, like we can make this money by just cutting our staff and just shipping from online.
I mean, you're right. You're not wrong. I'm hoping that, we were like B said, we were already seeing a decline in brick and mortar. I want it to be completely online.
You say you do or you don't?
I don't. I like going in the store because sometimes you need some shit today.
Yeah.
And sizes and stuff like that. Like I just ordered, 6 pair of pants that are all too damn big.
Hello?
Yeah.
Took me a month.
Suits that you ordered for your wedding.
Shopping again? Really?
Yeah.
I like buying shit. Shut up. I'm supporting the economy, goddammit.
It's okay. No. Don't feel bad.
You really
all the time
I feel the same way, bro.
I can't lie, I did spend some money on.
Yeah, so shut up.
But that's because I lost weight. That's the reason why.
Well, I found that weight.
That's a difference. That motherfucker just be ordering pants just because of that.
Yeah, because it's Tuesday. Oh, it's Tuesday. Guess I'll buy some pants.
Yeah, so don't let them know, Brett. Don't own your truth. I feel you.
I'll go without buying clothes for 2 years.
For 2 hours. Shut up.
No, that's you.
No, that's you, cuz. No, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. After you bought the fucking 5 suits for your goddamn wedding, that day, I knew you was fucked up in the head. That day, I knew you was fucked up.
What day?
That motherfucker he had 1 suit. Okay, this all right. I don't like this suit. So that motherfucker bought another suit. Okay, cool. When you buy the second suit, you think, that's about it. That motherfucker bought 3 more suits.
That nigga pants.
Oh, my goodness, cuz.
I knew he was hurt.
That nigga changed tires during the wedding.
I like being original.
Yeah.
LT, what were you saying before these motherfucking rude ass people interrupt you?
No, I was just saying that these sales have been amazing. Like you said, like it's hard to not take advantage of it.
Oh yeah.
But these great. I'm about to right now.
I just looked.
What you about to do? What you about to do?
Uh-oh.
I'm about to spend money. We got stimulated.
Y'all black people.
What money?
Y'all black people. Don't get me started about y'all and this stimulus.
Hey, I've been
I
stimulated.
know what that is. What's a stimulus check? I don't have that.
You still ain't got?
You don't pay taxes.
No.
Fucking Ronald Isley. Shut up. Shut up.
The damn thing yet.
You still ain't got your stimulus check, cuz?
Did you go online the registration so you can get it on the second round? Giving out their money.
I gave them my bank information, but yet dead people are getting checks before me.
Oh, you bad off, man. You bad off.
James Brown got his check.
Damn.
Along with Ray Charles.
Right. Hold up. Did anybody else on here not get their check yet?
I think yeah, Crystal.
Damn.
Go check.
Black Cloud is
I think they providing dates now, man.
Direct deposit. Yep, direct deposit, baby.
Oh, you don't? You didn't have direct. You got direct deposit, right?
Yeah, I mean, but this tax year, well, when I paid for my 2019 taxes, I actually I had to pay, so I paid them. They got
You put something on it, or did you pay them?
No, I paid them in full. The shit's done.
Yeah, I don't. That shit's crazy. I thought we were supposed to
they
have
have
like
a
14.
zero balance.
So your money went to that man that got $8 million.
Yeah, pretty much.
Somebody got 8 million.
No, two people got hit up with a couple of million.
Yeah.
Let's talk
on this.
sports.
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know about that.
Let's talk
I don't know nothing
sports.
about that.
Bino,
Ain't no more
draft.
sports.
What you think about the draft, cuz?
Sports dead for 2020.
No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Bino, what you think about the draft, cuz? Who won? Who won this draft?
Tampa Bay. Go ahead and say it. Say it.
Uh-oh.
The draft, no, Tampa Bay didn't win the draft.
Hey, now hold on. Tampa Bay won it.
Got the best season
my
of
the draft.
Ain't gonna
No,
be
not the draft. No. But they got that goddamn Tom Brady and fucking Gronk. That's crazy.
Hey man, listen. Skylar throwing the football on farther than damn Tom Brady, man.
Right.
So I ain't.
You talk too much. Don't you put out my personal information? Put out my personal information.
Hey, nobody said who that was.
Yes, nobody said anything.
Personal information.
Nigga, you made
But
it
still.
Is Tom Brady going to the Super Bowl?
No.
What?
No.
I'm
sorry,
better
LeRon.
teams.
We
I'm
going
sorry,
this
man.
year.
I'm sorry,
next
man.
year.
no
We going.
Yeah.
We going.
Whoa, where
Why
she
we
come
gonna have that
from?
one negative person on him, man?
It
Hey,
might. Hey, I think
go around there, man.
they'll get to the playoffs. They'll probably get to the playoffs.
Yeah, they definitely get to playoffs.
We going all the way.
All the
They're gonna win
way.
the division.
Can
They're
y'all
gonna win
beat
the
the
division.
Saints?
All the way.
Can y'all beat the Saints?
Woo! And the Saints got they nasty too now.
Yeah, Cairo.
They picked up Michael Jenkins. You know how he was for us. You know.
Yeah, they gonna win the division, man. I'm gonna give it LeRon that. They gonna win the division.
Oh,
Oh, God, Kyra.
hard touching moment.
Who was that? That spoke. Oh, I see. Skylar.
What about the draft? So who won the draft this year?
That's a good question, man.
Tampa Bay.
Uh-oh. Bino stuck.
Tampa Bay
Tampa Bay.
won the draft.
Nah, draft.
Yeah.
Draft.
I was like, who they
We
draft?
talking about the draft.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know who won the draft. These girlfriends. Let's talk
Right.
about these girlfriends that was in the goddamn draft.
Oh, yeah.
You got the white girl getting snatched up.
She got snatched so quick. That thing tickled my soul. That thing tickled. That
You
arm
got
looked
the-
like
you
a
got-
good collard green
got the-
eating neck bone sucking arm that snatched her. I loved it. I loved every minute of it.
I don't
You,
know.
you
I
got
love
you
this
got the chick who was taking the dude phone.
Yo,
What was
somebody
he thinking, bro?
So-
posted. I used to be what's my
Trey
man?
Young.
Trey Young.
Yeah, Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was talking trash. He was talking trash, and they was like, "Ain't this used to be your ex-girlfriend?"
Yep.
But I saw that. I'm talking about they said that it was his agent was calling. She said his agent was calling, and she was trying to pick up the phone and answer it. But
Right.
but still,
And one of the first comments
Why
I
you got-
saw was,
hold on,
"What were you
hold on.
gonna say?"
why you got
Like,
two
what
phones
were you
anyway?
gonna say to his agent?
Why you got two phones anyway?
I got two.
There you go.
Yeah,
Any thoughts?
Bro, that nigga creeping, bro.
yeah, crazy.
Already got holes. Already got.
Talking on
Right.
one phone, and in the other phone, nigga just took that shit back.
Oh, LeRon sleep again.
Ron,
He sleep again.
I think that's his default picture. The sleep picture.
just a leap it.
Nah, but I mean, I don't know. It seems like people had two different thoughts. They thought some people thought the girlfriends were doing too much. Some people thought, oh well, these are the women that have been with these men before. They got famous, and now they're gonna get dumped and all this other stuff. Blah blah blah. So
Above. It matters not. All of those things matter not.
Okay, let's be real about it.
Mhm.
How long these relationships gonna last once they hit the
Right.
NFL? Come on, you don't need to be in the screen.
I
You
know.
don't need to be in the screen. This is his
Um,
moment. And
well-
and the one where collard green mama snatched her up,
She was
she was doing you saw more of her than you did the dude
Hey,
that got
she looked
drafted.
dead at the camera too. She like, oh my
Yeah.
God, this is.
Oh, no,
like too much.
oh,
Too much.
girl, you ain't gonna last past damn preseason. Go on
Right.
somewhere.
Now, I will say the girl who snatched the phone, took the phone, I think she do that all the time. She
Well, that
took
was
it.
the wrong time to do it.
Oh, that's what they do all the time.
I don't have no problem taking the phone. I'll snatch a phone in a minute. What's the
Me
problem? I
too.
can't have it. But you could just tell that she was doing. I feel like she might have been doing too much. You out here in your Saturday night thought dress.
Well, you got you about the draft in a normal year. That's what they do anyway. They be in there with their thought dresses on,
Mhm.
looking on them after they get.
Yep, there's a picture. That is the answer right there. That picture.
You know what? And I respect Russell even more because he went and got him a black queen in the end. He one of the few that did it. Go on, Russell.
That woman thought she was straight for life.
Look how wide she opened her mouth. After the
It looks like a barracuda.
yeah.
Oh my God!
We made that.
Pumpkin spice for life.
She thought that mouth was gonna be what kept her.
Right. Watching me Sierra videos.
Bino, who won the draft? 32 teams. Who won?
The Bengals. Cause they
You on mute, by the way.
They got
The Browns.
Joe Burrow, and didn't they pick somebody else up to the Bengals?
You said the Browns?
I just threw out a name. I'm sorry.
Oh.
The Bengals
I'm gonna say,
all right, and Tampa Bay gonna be all right.
I'm gonna say the Ravens
There we
probably
go.
won the draft.
The Ravens? Who they got?
Probably won the draft.
What
They got
positions?
They got linebackers. They got a couple receivers. I think overall, just from looking at it, I think them and the Chargers. I like both of those drafts.
You think the Chargers gonna get Cam?
Well, they just drafted the quarterback real early with the 6th pick, Justin Herbert from Oregon. So I don't know.
Might be back up.
I
You
think
think
Cam might
they
be
gonna
going.
start? You think they gonna start that quarterback? You think Cam will start?
Start well
I
though.
think he's still a starter somewhere, man. He
Oh,
got
yeah.
it.
He's definitely a starter.
I mean, I believe in Cam, but where he gonna go to though?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Chargers for sure.
He's gonna compete wherever he goes, so I don't know.
If he healthy, he gonna come back with a vengeance.
Now,
He
what
gonna
about
come back
New
with a
England?
vengeance.
'Cause New England ain't got no quarterback now.
I heard Pittsburgh trying to get Winston, man. What's up with that?
No, Winston about to sign a contract with the Saints.
The Saints, yeah.
Thanks. Oh wow.
All right,
You
so
know, Drew Brees ain't got too much longer.
Yeah, that's true.
They drafted a quarterback too, ain't it?
And they got Winston?
I know,
Yep.
right?
They got Winston, Taysom Hill, and Drew Brees.
Wow.
I don't know. Well, then Winston, he did have that eye laser surgery or whatever. So,
That ain't gonna help him. It's his mental, man. That's his issue.
So I just looked up. I just Googled which teams had the best draft, and this is what Sporting News is saying. They're saying it's the Vikings, the Ravens, the Cowboys, and the Bengals.
I tell you, the Bengals got a decent draft. They got somebody else. I can't think of his name, but he was a good pick.
Yeah, those are the ones that they're saying had the best drafts. So.
Yeah, I just felt like the Ravens probably had the best one. That's why I picked them first. But
Didn't they get some running back or something?
yeah, they got a running back. I can't remember the name. They got a running back though.
J.K. Dobbins.
He's supposed to be bad.
Bino, if you don't move your goddamn thumb out the way. Hello, looking like
Don't rush. Don't rush.
Hello.
Nah.
I'm still ugly. Pappy, what else is on the list?
She never had the lip.
What on the lip?
What's on?
I know
What
my
else on the
Eagles.
lip?
I know my Eagles made that damn dumbass decision in the second round.
Oh, well, shit, hold on.
That was crazy.
Who y'all picked up?
Amazing.
Jalen Hurts.
Quarterback.
Oh, that was the second pick.
There is.
Dumbass pick.
Oh goodness, dog. That was a
so
stupid.
fucking mad.
That was a stupid pick.
I was
But
so
did,
damn
but
mad,
did y'all
boy.
have a backup quarterback already?
We did.
Yes. Yes, we did.
I mean,
Sub pick.
Yeah, there is one already.
you know what I'm saying? He really.
They could have got $1 million from the free agent pool. So
Yeah, he really the third though, man. But golly, I think it was just a little too early.
Hey,
man.
so is Wentz out the door?
They
Well, don't even
just
try that
paid
shit.
him. They
Don't even
just
try
paid
that
him.
shit.
What
Let's
was it?
go.
100?
130.
Ain't
we
nothing but
just
money.
paid Todd Gurley too.
Ain't nothing but money.
Yeah, we paid Todd Gurley.
Ain't nobody picked up Clowney yet.
Nope.
I think Tampa. I think Tampa.
Tampa. Remember I called you that day, Laurent? I thought Clowney went to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I thought he did too. Did he?
Nah.
Rumor about it.
I thought he was in the talks about it.
Yeah.
Who was he?
Clown ain't with nobody right now.
Mm.
Yeah, he a free agent still. Yeah. Had to look it up.
Yeah. So.
I know them boys just had me mad as hell the other day.
I don't know.
Look,
I'm about to
drafting
punch
that
a hole in the
quarterback or
wall.
what?
Did y'all see Isaiah Simmons girl?
What happened?
I'm quiet.
Linebacker from
I'm
Clemson.
quiet. I'm quiet.
What happened?
I'm quiet.
Look at Laurent.
Hold on.
Nah, she a top draft pick.
Oh, talking about she kissed him in the mouth to just to make sure she was known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you being disrespectful?
Oh, what was that?
Y'all wow.
All right. Y'all are losing the women.
Yo.
Next subject.
Kim Jong-un is dead.
He's officially dead?
It's official?
It may not be official, but I see a picture on Instagram. That fool dead.
Oh, no.
I know TMZ reported it. TMZ always on the jump, man.
Oh shit! This posted up yesterday, 22 hours ago.
That shit ain't real.
Passed away due to complications of heart surgery. Shit.
Somebody killed that nigga.
Leave this nigga be no. So that,
allegedly,
they say his sister. Who was saying his sister worse than him?
Right.
I heard that.
Really?
Yeah, like she's been his right.
She'll be in next in command. She'll probably pull the trigger. He be playing with it.
Right.
But I don't think they got rockets that'll reach United States yet.
I think they do, man.
Can they get Hawaii?
If they can,
it'll get just to the West Coast.
North Korea will be wiped off the map because they can't do nothing else other than that. Then we wipe them off the map. We'll pull the trigger, they be done.
Nah, because of their relationship with China and Russia, man. We won't retaliate like that.
Man, we'll wipe them off the map.
I don't know, man.
Trump in office too? Hey, man, we'll wipe them off the map. No lie. We'll drop a nuke on them easily.
Yeah, you talk about not having no tissue now.
Right. Won't have any damn thing at that point.
We'll be using them as tissue. Man.
I'll have a bidet. I'll be all right. But I mean, yeah, that's crazy. No.
Yeah, that's true. That is crazy, man.
Is anyone sad? I mean, Kim Jong wasn't the nicest person. Yeah, right.
Dennis Rodman, he said.
Rodman somewhere crying in a wig, in a dress.
I hadn't seen that. I'm still looking for it. I hadn't seen it yet.
What's that?
About if it's true or not.
Oh, shoot! I heard that a couple. Was it yesterday or the day before?
It started a couple days ago, saying reports that he had been in like had trouble with his heart surgery or something like that.
Right.
And next thing you know, it was a trending topic on Twitter that he was dead.
Mm-hmm.
And so China sent some doctors there, and that's the last that's been reported.
Yeah, they're not too big on sharing a lot of information.
Nah.
Which was why when
posted in the group,
I was like, how y'all get this intel that he was sick?
Right. They're not going to they don't give them too much information. Goat news?
Yeah.
Is that an actual site?
No, it's on Instagram now. She has I've known of her for past at least probably about 3 years. Usually her stuff be hidden.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
okay. Well, I guess we'll
find out. Look, we'll see if it's a lie or not.
We'll see who what happens there. So
yeah,
but that's crazy. Wait, where Lynn Cha go? Hey, where you go?
All right. So since the men had their conversation, ladies.
Right.
Uh-oh.
I'm not mad about that.
Thank you, ladies. Damn it, where'd Lynn go?
You're missing some.
Where the girls go?
Ladies.
I'm here. Damn it.
She has to use the restroom.
All right. Well, y'all feel it. I'll wait till they get back. Damn y'all. I was finna get us back in here.
Yeah. That's why I mentioned something a little while ago.
Huh?
Where Lindsay go?
She had to use the ladies' room.
Oh, true.
But y'all can start the convo and she'll jump in.
We're just gonna ask because y'all over on my channel, B Stokes Styling again on YouTube. If you're still here, you can make sure you can just like put us in the minimal bar and then go over there and subscribe. Over the past week, I've been really outraged about the Juvia's Place Don't Rush Challenge. And I want to know if y'all had heard about it. If you heard it, had you seen it, and your thoughts on it. I'll give you a quick little recap. Man, you can chime in as well because I mean, at the end of the day, this is about brand ethics and whether a company is being ethical in their give back. So this particular brand hosted a giveaway. Now, when I first heard about it, I thought it was one giveaway. After doing some research, I found out they have hosted three separate giveaways. The first giveaway was specifically for their brand ambassadors, the people who they send free products to, the people that promote their products on Instagram and all that stuff. The second one was the Don't Rush Challenge. So they told everybody to, do one of the Don't Rush videos, and the rule was you had to use 5 of the company's products. The third one is, again, another kind of like Don't Rush video, but they partnered with another YouTuber to give away 10 prizes for that one. I don't know how much the first prize was for the first contest that was only for the brand ambassadors. But the second contest, they gave away 3 $15,000 prizes. And the last contest, they're giving away 10 $300 prizes, but they're only putting in $1,500 towards that giveaway. The YouTubers matching them, so the total giveaway is $3,000. The winners of the $15,000 giveaway. Why is he creeping in the back? The winners of the $15,000 giveaway were brand ambassadors for the company.
What do you mean by brand ambassadors?
The people that get free product
from
the company. So they hosted a giveaway just for those people and awarded them a prize, awarded 3 people a prize. Then they hosted a giveaway for everybody, but still awarded just the brand ambassadors a prize. And now this third giveaway is again for $300, and they haven't announced any winners. That's going until May 4th, I think. And it's not based on, they said that particular giveaway is a participation. They just gonna pick who they want. It's not based on the look that you do. It's not based on your makeup skill. It's not based on any of that.
Oh, that's why they doing all them challenges, because it's a giveaway?
Yes.
Really?
Now, the company only posted pictures on their page. Now, there's been over 500 entries in the giveaway, whatever. The company only posted pictures or videos on their page of the brand ambassadors and the people, and they posted those pictures before they even announced the winners, and they posted the winners basically. So it's been like a whole bunch of controversy online. I have openly supported this brand on my YouTube channel for years, so I had to speak on it, but I want to hear what y'all thought as like just regular consumers who, just hearing about it. That shit sounds shady to me. What y'all think?
So pretty much they was doing it. They were saying, okay, we putting out this contest or whatever.
You are not a lady.
Just to share.
He's always a bitch.
Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I lost my thought. No, I think I got it. So pretty much, they were doing that just to pretty much promote their product for the most part, and the winners were the ambassador themselves, pretty much. Yeah, that's
people who they were already promoting.
Yeah, it's a bullshit.
That's definitely bullshit.
They're already getting free stuff. They're already getting exposure to other brands.
Right.
And the requirement for the giveaway is to use 5 of the company's products, but you gifted these people 20 of the company's products. Right. But me, Joe Smo on the street, I just went and bought 5 products because y'all had the sale so that I could do the sale, so that I could do the thing. You get what I'm saying?
But basically you wasted your money and your time because you was never going to be accepted anyway because you was going to do it to these people that was already involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
Don't rush. So how does
it's been a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of controversy.
Have other people caught wind of this, or you?
Yes. So other small influencers and stuff have talked about it and have gone on the page and have voiced their opinion. Apparently, the page is deleting negative comments. I'm gonna go on there on one of my troll accounts and I'm gonna post. We all got a troll account. I'm gonna go on there because I posted on my main account, but I posted it was a comment questioning it, but still being respectful, so they didn't delete it. I'm gonna go on there and I'm gonna post like this is some bullshit, something like that, and see if it gets deleted. Because I hear that they delete negative comments. If you scroll through on Instagram, they have like over 2,000 comments, and all of them are like, "Great job! Oh, y'all look great! Ooh, great!"
Oh,
that's crazy, yo.
I'm about to look this up too because I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah. Any thoughts?
That's first of all, it's some bullshit. That's what it sounds like.
Is it Juava's place or Juava's or whatever?
I'm gonna spell it, and let's not say it anymore because the brand also will flag the F out this video.
Oh.
Ask me how I know. They flagged me twice.
Oh.
Really?
Did you put the tag in your YouTube video?
No, I didn't tag them. I was just talking. I was just having a conversation. I was on live, and I was having a conversation, and they got my live shut down twice.
What?
Damn.
Whoa.
Wow.
They said it was community harassment.
Don't rush. Slow touch. Get that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm not gonna lie. I'm coming for their neck at this point. Like at this point, I'm coming for their neck. I've already started reaching out to some bigger YouTubers that covers drama and things like that. I got receipts, y'all, screenshots. I'm coming for their neck because I don't appreciate it. I done spent way too much money with this brand for this type of foolishness.
Oh. Your last giveaway, you gave away.
My last giveaway, I gave away 5 products from them. Easy.
Wow.
I didn't win, by the way.
But did you enter the $1,000? The 1,000 subscriber
that's
giveaway?
A lot of work. No, I didn't.
Well, it's not that much work. All you have to do is go to my Instagram, make sure you tag me and use the hashtag.
What's the Instagram? What's the Instagram?
It's right here on the screen. It's at Stokes Styling using the hashtag Beauty1000. That's BEEBUTY 1000. And men and women can enter because this is a skincare giveaway, and we all need to take care of our skin. So all you got to do is share my post.
I don't do shit for my skin.
Plot twist. B1.
Oh.
So did a certain British person, was they a part of that challenge? This I don't want to say her name. Her her first name is my last name. think.
She don't know your last name.
Broccoli?
It says it on my screen.
I don't know.
You don't know of a British
Broccoli?
She used to do drama. Beauty drama. Matter of fact, she had a beef. Her and Jackie and Naya had beef. Well, they still got beef.
I don't know. Let me think of Jackie's beefs because I love me some Jackie now, and Jackie got beef with the brand.
Really?
Jackie has had beef with the brand for years. And see, I had let that ish go. Even when they posted Jeffree Star, I let that ish go because I understood that them posting him was marketing for the brand. This dude got tens of millions of subscribers on YouTube. I can't even be mad at them for posting, especially because when they posted him, it was shortly after they had already joined with Ulta. So they're trying to reach a bigger market. I get that he is one of their beauty stars. I get that. But this is just blatant and disrespectful. I don't know about that particular influencer, but I'll look.
Yeah. You know the thing is, she deleted like everything. Well, if you search her, she deleted all of her videos except that one because I think that one had the most views. But she matter of fact, Jeffree Star defended her because Jackie flagged her video even though she didn't do anything wrong. Now I watched the video and Jackie struck her down and she appealed it with YouTube and YouTube found it in her favor and brought it back up. And then something else happened. What was it? It was something, I think was some giveaway or something. And the makeup drama YouTuber, she posted about it and Jackie's people went after her. I mean, hard.
I ain't gonna lie now. You know, when you part of Team Jackie,
yeah.
they do be hard about her.
And because of that, it made me look at Jackie in a different light. I'm like, dang, I don't really mess with you like that. Cause like I said, I saw the video, she didn't even say anything. I wouldn't even say I didn't think it was she was attacking. She wasn't attacking her. She was, she was making her point. She had her bullet points, based off of this, and that. And no, she struck her down because she used her video. But it was less than so many seconds.
Yeah, because them rules be real strict over there on the YouTube about how long you use it and the sound bites and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, she actually put up some whatever the disclaimer. She didn't have it on there. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to tag you. Matter of fact, I'm on your page now, so I'll add the person that I'm referring to so that you can go to their page.
Cause girl, I go look. I've been enthralled in all of this drama for the past like maybe 3 days. I have small influencers sending me screenshots and sending me videos that and then the company, once people were starting to show some backlash about the company not even liking the smaller influencers participating in the giveaway. After the fact, the company went back and started liking their pictures. After the fact.
Okay, I tagged the person on your page, so
some hateration.
Lynn Child, do you have any opinions on that?
I'm looking it all up.
It's the latest post that you did 16 hours ago.
So let me ask this. What could they have done differently?
Made it fair.
I'm so glad that you asked. The only thing that I'm saying that they could have done that would have made this not so controversial, y'all excuse me, hold on, is they already had a contest specifically for the brand ambassadors. So when you did the second Don't Rush contest, that should have been strictly for your actual customers. Period.
Right.
Had they done that, then it wouldn't have been that bad. You shouldn't have. If the requirements are that you have to use 5 products, then no one who received PR should have been able to enter it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
let me, as somebody from the outside looking in. Now, I'm not sure how the contest or whatever. Well, I'm sure you explained how the contest was set up, but from the outside looking in, I didn't even know that they were promoting makeup. I thought they were just doing it kind of for like a one of the internet challenges. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So in some ways, I guess starting out or whatever, it kind of gained traction for the company. But I'm thinking like maybe after a while, they probably wouldn't even I didn't even know it was marketing for makeup. I thought it was just doing it or whatever.
Well, I'm not saying that the entire Don't Rush challenge started from this brand, but they made sure to do a giveaway based off of that, just to using the hype.
Yeah.
And
right here too.
And like I said, issues were number one, the ambiguity of the rules, the letting the PR people actually be a part of it, and as well as who they shouted out on their page. It's as simple as, if I'm going to pick person A, and I've known from beginning that I'm going to pick person A, but I want this to at least appear fair, I'm not going to post person A on my page. I'm going to post person B, C, D, E, F, and then the winner is, person A.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to post the winners 2 weeks. The contest lasted for 9 days. I'm not going to post who I already picked as the winner on day 5.
Wow.
And then turn around and repost them again at the end, like, these are the winners. And then the I didn't see not one person with less than like 500,000 and that's being nice. Most of them all had millions of followers be even reposted by the brand at all.
So let me ask this next question. As far as support for your channel, are you still going to put their products on?
So I'm glad you asked. Moving forward on my channel, with all my past videos, it is what it is. They're up there. I ain't changing nothing. Moving forward, I still got their products. I'm not buying any new, and I'm not showcasing it. Y'all know how I'll put it on the screen and give you a little ding. I ain't doing that. But it will be in the description box. So if someone wants to know what I use, it will be in the description box. But I'm not showcasing them on my channel anymore, and I will be revamping my my collection.
What can you use to substitute? Or do you have something to substitute?
There are so many Black-owned brands that are out there.
You have them. You gonna buy them?
That I already have. Honestly, I can continue to make content right now with no problem, without using them. I loved their products. However, there are so many products out here that they're not the only dog in this race. So as a matter of fact, if y'all go on my page and look at my latest Facebook Friday video, is Small Creators versus Juvia's Place. That entire look was done. I did use 5 of Juvia's Place products because of the requirement for the thing, just to be, I guess, correct in it. But I used over 30 products. I only used 5. The other products are all listed. Most of them were Black-owned brands.
Hold on.
Shout out to the crayon case.
You used 30 products?
At least. By the time you do skincare, brows, eyes, lips, mascara, products get to building up.
Listen.
And I could do a full face of makeup from start to finish.
All I gotta do is brush my hair.
And wash my face.
And the nigga doesn't do that.
And I don't do that.
Yeah. So, but moving forward, if it's not gonna be, and I don't want to take too much time on here talking about that because I know we got a mixed crowd and everybody want to be. But if y'all want to have further discussion about it, you can always go to my YouTube again. That's B Stokes Styling. I go live every Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. And I do a small influencer, small creator shout out because clearly these brands aren't doing it. So if you join me on my live, you drop your handle down in there. I shout it out on the screen, and we're gonna stay connected. So.
But you better be subscribed.
You gotta be subscribed.
You better be subscribed. If you ain't subscribed, you ain't getting no shout out, nigga.
Really though. I mean, I think that's the bare minimum.
Bitch ass.
What's the channel again?
With your bitch ass.
B Stokes Styling across all social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, the YouTube,
MySpace,
LinkedIn.
You better be subscribed with your bitch ass.
You better be subscribed. And you can always visit my website, www.bstokestyling.com, and it has all of that centralized for you.
Rizzy Matt, what you got?
You want us to close it out?
Yes, sir.
Well, we appreciate y'all. I go by Rizzy Matt. That's our time. You have just tuned in to another episode of Hold Up. We want to appreciate
Hold up.
Stokes Styling for showing some love and dropping in with us today. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember the handles of everybody else. I'm gonna let Lindsay go ahead and.
It's on the screen, nigga.
Lindsay.
Oh my God.
Lindsay and Lynn Child and 87 State of Mind are working on a new channel.
Yeah.
What's the name of the channel? What's the name of the channel? Maybe you didn't hear me. What's the name of the channel?
It's the Brett and Lindsay Show. It's about our lives as a married couple, individually, friends, family, entertainment, sex. All types of stuff.
I like sex.
Sex on the YouTube?
I like sex.
Huh?
I like sex
on the YouTube.
No.
I like sex.
And subscribers.
We got B Mac.
B Mac.
No, B Mac. We
B
got
Mac.
LT. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, enjoy the ride.
And
when he wasn't asleep.
So we about to head up out of here, man. 87 State of Mind.
Always.
Killer.
Boss D Killer. BDK.
CJ Papi. Man, Frank a goddamn tank. Y'all take it easy. We out.
We out.
Hold up.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.